So if you sometimes have pain load when you are moving on the floor, basically if you are doing handstand, capoeira, yoga, whatever, anything that you place your hand on the floor and you have some pain, this thing really helped me reduce it and let the energy flow through instead of getting stuck. And the thing is, in order to understand it, we need to understand that where we put our focus, our intention, this is where the energy goes. So when we are moving on the floor, a lot of the time, let's say take handstand for example, we are super focused on the hand, basically, on the wrist, on the palm, and we are basically over contracting it. And because we are super focusing on this part, on the hand, on the palm, so the energy gets stuck here. Basically, we are contracting the area and the energy doesn't flow. And what you can do is to try thinking about the floor, putting your attention in the floor instead of the wrist. And then the energy flows through. And you can try it right now with me. Just do something like this. So you're thinking on your hands, which makes sense, no? On your palms. And just maybe try to load it a little bit. So you can go maybe a bit higher. And just load it when you focus on that area. And now release it and focus on the ground. Really put your full attention and intention that the energy is in the ground. All your weight is not here. Your weight is in the ground. The ground holds your weight. And just focus on the ground itself. So you can just focus on the ground, understand that the ground holds the weight, not your wrist. The weight is traveling through your wrist. And also, something that can help you as well if you have a hard time to feeling it, because first you need to have the intention and then only you will feel it. So you can first focus on the hand, focus on the load here, and then really it's kind of like you have something like a layer that blocks all the energy to flow, and then kind of like whoop, you take it out in one time. Like, so from the wrist, you can exhale as well to do it, and when you exhale, just imagine, you have to imagine, to put your intention that the energy flows to the floor. So again, you're doing this, and then something that you might find out is that suddenly, first, you feel less of the load. B, your palm are actually more loose, more relaxed, and they have more movement in it. If I think on the hands versus the floor. And then it's more relaxed and the load can flow through. So again, next time when you are doing handstand, yoga, whatever, try to not think about this, but think about the floor. Basically, the energy flows to the floor and not stuck here. It's a very subtle change, but a very, very important one. And for me, it completely changed and reduces the pain that I have on the wrist, the load. So play with it.